Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show, where I am Damian Farr, and tonight we're talking about most anticipated things this year. When I say most anticipated, I mean movies, TV shows. There's video games can be thrown in here, but I don't think there's really, honestly, there's not really many games that I'm anticipating this year yet, because let's be honest, 2020 and 2021, a lot of things got pushed back to late 2021, and a lot of things released that I wanted to play for video games. The only thing that hasn't released that I want to play is Breath of the Wild 2, so we'll get that one out of the way right away. That one's an easy one to get out of the way. So we're going to talk movies that I'm anticipating here. So we got a couple of them. We got, first and foremost, I'm super excited for this because my buddies and I eventually, when I do review the movie, I'm going to review and rank all the Uncharted games. Uncharted. It's coming out February 18th of 2022 here. This movie is probably my most anticipated movie of the year. And I know that's kind of early to do one, but honestly, don't get me wrong, I don't think Mark Wahlberg fits Sully too well, but I think Tom Holland, though people associate him with Spider-Man, I think he'll make a great Nathan Drake, and I think it's a good casting overall. Then in March 4th, we got The Batman. I'm a big Batman fan. I grew up with Batman and Superman and slowly have been transitioning over to Marvel and thinking Marvel is a better company. Though I do still have this Superman necklace on all the time ever since I broke my jaw. I've worn it pretty much all the time, taking it off once in a great while. Airports. So that's cool. I'm excited to see it. I don't know about this one as much. I think it's going to be either a hit or a miss. I'm hoping it's a hit, but who knows. Then we got Morbius, which got pushed back to April 1st. Another Spider-Man type movie. I'm okay with that. I want more Spider-Man in my life, so give me more Spider-Man. I can deal with that. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 was a surprise hit that I didn't expect to be a hit, and I'm excited to see where they go with 2. They got Knuckles. They got Jim Carrey back with a bigger mustache, I guess. So that's cool. This one, I think, isn't going to be great because it's a Michael Bay movie, but I got Ambulance, which comes out April 8th of 2022. Jake Gyllenhaal is a great actor, and I think, a good fit for almost any role. He becomes the character, so him being a bank robber that brings I think they say his younger brother into the fold is kind of a cool idea. So that'll be cool. So those are all the I would say summer blockbuster season, and then we all know summer blockbusters start in May. So we got Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is obviously a hype. It's a Marvel movie. Let's be honest, there's no reason that I wouldn't be hyped here. Then I got Top Gun Maverick. This movie has been pushed back so many times. It's become this year's No Time to Die. Like, it's been pushed back so many times at this point. I don't know when it's going to release. Hopefully it releases this year. I haven't seen the first Top Gun, and I know what you're thinking. Damian, really? You haven't seen the first Top Gun? I'm going to watch it right before I see this movie, so then it's back to back. That'll be cool. Then in June 10th, we got Jurassic World Domination. I'm honestly going to see it just because Jurassic Park is a great movie. Jurassic World is surprisingly good, too. The rest of them are not good, honestly, so just skip all the other ones. We'll see this one and see how bad it is. Then we got July 8th, Thor Love and Thunder. It's Thor. Taika Waititi is back. That's the biggest thing to point out. This is probably, other than Uncharted and one other film coming up later, is probably my most anticipated movie. Actually, Uncharted. I wouldn't say this, actually. I'm going to drop this one out, but we'll tell you what my most anticipated are at the end of the video here, at the end of the part. We got Black Adam, which is July 29th. 2022. Shazam was a surprise hit. I think everybody's surprised it was that good. And Black Adam, well, he is normally the adversary of Shazam, so it's cool to see. And they got The Rock. Huge cast there, right there. Then we got Mission Impossible 7 coming out September 30th. Big thing here I want to point out is I watched all the Mission Impossibles before Fallout happened. Or no, I watched all of them after Fallout, and I think 1 is great. 2 is not good. 3 is a little better than 1. 4 is great. 5 is great. 6 is a masterpiece. I think it's a curve. It's like drop, and then curving again. So that's good franchise record there. They don't have a name yet, but that's okay. Now, here we go. With Uncharted, this is probably my most anticipated movie other than one other one. We got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. I'm kind of sad that they're breaking up into 2 parts, but it's probably going to be a really long, really good movie. October 7th. We got Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which looks amazing as well. That's November 11th. Then we got Creed 3. So, you know me, I'm a huge Rocky fan. Rocky is my favorite movie of all time. Almost all the Rocky movies, if I made a top movie list, other than 5 and Rocky Balboa, probably almost all of them would be in my top 25, 50 movies. So, it'd be cool to see a new Creed, which is being directed by Michael B. Jordan. So, most anticipated, we're doing Spider-Verse, Uncharted, Creed 3. And I know what you're thinking, Damien, you're putting Creed 3 low. Well, that's because almost nothing's been announced about this movie other than the cast. They don't even have a trailer out yet. So it's kind of concerning. Then, even though I'm not a big fan of the first movie, Avatar 2, I think the idea was Avatar, the first one, was written so in advance for the movie to be made that, let's be honest, they couldn't have the technology, so he wrote it in advance, so it feels like a 90s, 80s movie when it came out in 2010. But it was the highest grossing film for a while, and I guess took over because of a re-release, but who cares? Avengers Endgame is the highest grossing film of all time. Let's be honest there. Then, the final one we got, because that comes out December 16th, we got Untitled, they don't have a title yet, Mario film, coming out December 23rd. That's going to be sick. I'm so excited to see that. I don't know if it's going to be good. Probably not. The casting is kind of weird. So, I think we've been really hit or miss with castings. They're just picking big name actors to fill roles at this point, which is fine. I get that, but at least pick somebody that kind of works in a way. And then I didn't know where to put this because we're going to be talking about shows soon. I put Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is coming out December in 2022, supposedly. I'm excited for this. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to be huge for me. I'm excited to see that in 2023, but a little holdover thing will be cool to get. So that'll be cool. Now we got most anticipated shows, and I want to spoiler this right away. A lot of them are Disney Plus related. Not many of them are actual TV either. So we got Endor, which I put this on the list, but after reading, it doesn't seem he's going to be having K2SO, so I'm kind of putting it down a little bit lower, but it's cool. It's Star Wars. The Book of Boba Fett has kind of been a letdown, so to see this, that'll be cool. Then we got Atlanta Season 3 coming out March 24th of 2022. These are in no order other than alphabetized because Atlanta Season 3 coming finally. Supposedly Season 4 is also going to be coming out in 2022, so that's going to be kind of cool to get 2 seasons in 1 year. Unlike normal where we get 1 season every 2 to 3 years. So that'll be cool. Then, even though I haven't seen the series yet, I want to watch the seasons all at one go. Let's be honest, I'm going to binge it. Killing Eve Season 4 comes out February 27th of 2022 on BBC America. Well, Atlanta came out on FX, and then Endor came out on Disney+. So, BBC America, I've heard really good things about this show, and Jodie Comer, I've gushed about her a lot. I said that in Free Guy, she was actually really funny. She showed a lot of range then by going into the piece of The Last Duel, which I thought was a great movie and one of my favorite movies of the year, as we've already talked about. So I think to see her in this would be kind of cool. I got Moon Knight in here, Disney Plus as well. Oscar Isaac is a great actor. To see him do something else, I mean, another Marvel thing will be cool. Then we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, where they got Ewan McGregor returning and Hayden Christensen returning as Darth Vader. I think it's going to be a cool show. Disney Plus as well. We got She-Hulk, which is another Disney Plus show. I just put this one in here. I don't really have any connection to She-Hulk, but the fact that they're bringing Mark Ruffalo and Tim Roth, I think it was, the guy who played Abomination, back, is cool to me. I like the idea that they're bringing him back. Then we got Stranger Things Season 4. I'm a huge Stranger Things fan. Honestly, all these shows are some of my favorites, except the new ones that haven't been. I mean, Endor, Killing Eve, Moon Knight, Obi-Wan, She-Hulk. But now we're getting to the ones that are my, shows. So, I mean, we got Atlanta already. We got Stranger Things now, which is coming to Netflix sometime this year, supposedly. Then we got The Boys Season 3, which I had to rewrite this script before filming this. Even though it's coming out Friday, this came out the week before. I had already finished the script up here, and it says The Boys Season 3. is June 22nd of 2022 on Amazon Prime Video, so that'll be cool to see. Then we finally got Mandalorian season. I put two here for some reason, but it's season 3. It's coming to Disney Plus this year at one point. That'll be cool to see as well. Then the final one we got, which got pushed, is Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, coming out this year. So I know what you're gonna ask. What is your most anticipated shows of this year, Damien? I'm gonna go with Atlanta. Then I'm gonna go The Mandalorian, Stranger Things. Actually, I'm gonna go Atlanta, The Boys, Stranger Things. I don't even know where I'm going. So what is your most anticipated stuff of this year? Shows, movies, video games? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.